Hello, hello, good people. Hello. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Thursday, April 27th. Are we at the 27th? Thursday, April 27th, 2017. Hello out there. So, I want to just spend a couple of minutes with you on communication. Communication, express. I think I even, titled this one, Express Yourself. Because I think too often we underestimate or understate the power of our verbal communication. And we just can't do that. It is way too powerful. And I'm talking in every area of your life. Communication is going to make a difference. Hello, Heather. So good for you to join me. Glad to see you out there tonight. And thank you for all who are joining me. But there's no area of your life that communication is not going to impact. And I'm talking from your business relationships, school, marriage, friendship, financial dealings. You want to get someone upset very quickly, mess with their money. And then try to play, well, I thought you said I could pay you back when, okay, that there's a miscommunication there. And when it comes to your money, acting funny, that's not going to be very, it's not going to be a happy ending. But this is what I've seen over and over again. Too often we operate from unexpressed expectations. We move and behave and perform as if we have verbalized our level of expectations when we have never expressed them. And that happens in both business and personal relationships. In business, it can look something like this. You have, I'm the supervisor. I expect that the main floor is going to be clean. Our area is going to be clean. Well, in my head, that to me means we're going to sweep, we're going to mop, we're going to dust, we're going to vacuum, it's going to be cleaned. But I don't verbalize that. And I come in, you think it's clean, I go off, I rant and I rave and fuss and cuss and act a complete nut. So all my team knows is that, well, I know she's irritated. I know she's frustrated. I know she's ticked off about something. But even in all that ranting, I have yet to verbalize my expectation of what clean looks like. And let me tell you what will happen every time. When you do not give your level of expectations, but you operate as if you have, people will fill in the blanks. When you do not give them information, people will fill in the blanks with their own storyline. And they'll run with it. Okay, so now, because I never verbalized it and I went off, they will fill in the blanks with their own story. And now I am just a mad black woman. I'm not a good leader because all I do is go off on people. I don't ever explain myself. They don't know what I'm talking about. So they've made this storyline up because I didn't give them the information. We got to be conscious of that. In marriage, it can look something along this line. I'm not saying that I experienced this. I'm just saying as an example. One of the spouses decides to go back to school. And with full support, yeah, baby, do it. I think you can do this. Just going back to school and finish out your degree. You started years ago, just go on and finish it. But then when the school papers start coming, the research projects, all of the writing that has to be done starts to pick up. And now, I ain't been to a grocery store in I don't know how long. I haven't cleaned anything. I barely cook, and the house looks like a shambles. Okay, then this is how it looks. My level of expectation is that you supported me in going back to school, but you're not helping me. You're not picking up any of the slack. The partner's expectation is that, hey, if you need some help, you probably should have asked for it. And I'm over here saying, why should I have to ask? Can't you see I'm juggling all these balls? Okay, the level of expectation has yet to be verbalized. I'm assuming you're going to pick up the slack around the house because we all know I'm going back to school. You're assuming that if I can't handle it, I would open my mouth and say, hey, I need you to cook some meals around here while I'm knocking out my papers. We operate on unexpressed expectations, and it causes problems because people will fill in the blank with the storyline if you do not give them a story. So now my little attitude gets real hot and heavy, and you're so insensitive, and you don't care, and you're being so selfish. Okay, I'm making up an entire storyline because the level of expectations were not expressed. Okay, we can prevent a lot of disruption in the workplace, in marriages, in friendships, in relationships in general by ensuring that we have verbalized our level of expectation. And when you don't have answers to a story, you can just simply ask instead of filling in the blanks. That always gets us into trouble. So my challenge to you is to next time there is a disagreement in any kind of relationship, take a step back and see, break out the microscope, break out the actual microscope on your own life and see, did I verbalize what my level of expectation was? Or did I just presume they knew what clean looked like? Or am I the crazy one? If she needed help, she should have asked me. Okay. Or fill in the blank with what other examples you have. We all do this. So my encouragement is to express yourself. Don't presume that someone knows what you're talking about or what you want, what you expect, what your standards are. Express yourself. Okay. Until next time, thank you for joining me, and share the video if you get any nuggets from these perspectives. Take real good care of yourselves.